Hi everybody, and welcome to I Fucking Love Whiskey. My name's Andrew Pierce, and I am here, as always, with my co-host, Joseph Limbaugh.
That's me. I'm Joseph Limbaugh. Hello.
Ardbeg. Oh my goodness. Every year they do a committee release, which is they kind of collect a few hundred barrels of some stuff that's really good, and they release it just in a low quantity, and they've always got some fun marketing around it. This year was Kelpie, and they kind of created this sea creature, and they've got like scary stories from the deep here. Scary spelled Skeerry, kind of like
and
sherry.
You know what a Kelpie is, right?
It is a aquatic monster sort of thing.
Yeah, kind of I think originally it was kind of like a fairy that would like lure people into under the waves.
Yeah.
Like a female sort of, almost a siren.
Yeah, and kelp is in Scotland. We'd quite often think a kelp has been seaweed.
Yeah.
I'll put some of these pictures.
And once again, like a Dungeons and Dragons reference, because Kelpie is a monster that showed up, I believe, in White Plume Mountain.
In the mountain?
It's an adventure. One of the original TSR adventures. Kelpie was it in White Plume Mountain? I think it was in White Plume Mountain that Kelpie showed up.
So what year was this one? Do you remember? Was this
17, 18?
So this is pretty good that you're sharing this one, because this is no longer available.
No.
I mean, this is it.
They may still have some at the distillery if you want to go to Islay. You should.
Yeah,
Go to Islay.
collections. Yeah,
Talk to them. It doesn't actually have the year.
I love I really want to read this little book and see what sort of cool little stories they have in there.
Yeah, go ahead. Take it off.
This is pretty neat.
Maybe you can read some from it while we do this. Virgin casks made from oak grown, felled and seasoned by the Black Sea. Whoa.
Unfathomable flavors.
Have produced an Ardbeg aromatic with, oily peat. Yeah, we get all that. We're not going to go into all these things here. It's 51.7% and it's 750 mils. And it's about to be poured.
And it says scary stuff, but it's spelled Skerry.
Just like sherry.
Scary stuff. Talking bull. These are just the headings. Never to be heard again. Oh, I get it. It's kind of like a pun.
Yeah, they like good puns.
Mm-hmm. A slippery character.
And again, like one of the picturesque ones, like there's just picturesque after picturesque in terms of distilleries, but this one's really nice.
What? It's like this is so different than everything else.
So in this one, not that it's particularly important, but for the people that follow the ppm, this one they're taking up to like 55 ppm for these.
It's probably not right.
So what was the last one? How many ppm?
So the last one was 35.
Yeah, and are we increasing in ppm, or is it all just
we're increasing
in alcohol?
But one of the ones is there's stories that the higher the ppm, there's going to be like the more peatier and like smokier. But it's kind of like a misnomer nowadays, because you can get like the last one further on that we might try. It's got the same ppm as the Lagavulin that we'll try later, but the flavours are totally different.
Mm-hmm.
So it shows you that even though you're making the peat around the barley now smoky, how that can really change it later on.
Well, and the difference in the peat that they use as well imparts the flavour, depending on what vegetable matter was there.
I'm going to go ahead and say this is more ethereal.
You can have that, yeah. And then
I'm going to say this is my favourite whiskey.
Yeah, I guess it's my favourite whiskey, right?
That's my line! You're stealing my line!
You can still use it too.
No, it's my favourite so far.
Oh, and this Kelpie is a particularly good year as well. This is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
No, you just imagine the seaweed is draped over your shoulders as you're having a lick of this. And
it is a great description of it, because it does feel like I'm down right by the ocean, like wading into it practically.
Yeah.
Lick your cheeks when you put it in. See the flavours that they're. The oils it's leaving.
Oh man, I love that smell. It's very salty. You can smell like there's a salty brine in there.
Yeah,
for sure.
The maritime.
It's like almost popcorn. Almost like a popcorn, or like a buttery popcorn, or
popped seaweed
with like sea salt on it.
Seaweed with sea salt.
No, popcorn with sea salt.
Popcorn, seaweed popcorn with sea salt.
Sure.
She said sea salt.
By the seashore.
On the seaweed.
That's one of
Oh,
the things I
boy.
love about this show.
And this comes out after the second whiskey too. That's,
Yeah, we've gone strong with the flavour wise.
Yeah, there's definitely a savory. It's some sort of food, and I'm saying popcorn, but it's like there's definitely
barbecue.
barbecue. That's it. Yes, it's that smoky. Like it's definitely like I feel like I'm at Fat Matt's Rib Shack in Atlanta, Georgia, or maybe Fox Brothers. This is more of a Texan like dry barbecue, I think.
Yeah.
Dry rub barbecue.
Might you put this in the put this rub on your brisket?
Yeah.
Put the
This
brisket
is a
in.
dry rub barbecue. That's exactly it.
This is.
last time I was there, they were putting in new kettles. So they have
Oh, they'll change that.
yeah, one low wine and one spirit. And now they're going to have two of each. So they're going to keep the third one. I guess maybe they'll have three now.
They're going to expand the volume.
Yeah,
To
and
keep up with demand.
created a new distillation room. Again, with the kind of view of the ocean and the rocks, kind of taking off from.
Ooh, Ardnaho.
Back.
What does Ardnaho mean?
It probably means nice stream in the nook of the coast or something. It's they're very descriptive of where they are.
I know. I mean, they almost all mean something, and I just always like to know what it is. It's
Yeah,
nice.
I don't know. I
I
don't
think we
know.
should probably add that. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it says right down here.
Oh, no.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, can we-
Oh, duh! It's backwards. I can't read it.
Well, when I watch it later, I'll know.
Delicious.
Yeah, no one's adding water to this. I see.
Oh yeah,
And
sorry, I forgot the water.
no, you don't. It's fine. Like usually one of us does for science, but I mean, I really don't. I don't think I want to.
oil. Just no. There's.
It's so perfect
Yeah.
I feel like you could hurt it.
the way it is.
Did you see on the side of the glass the legs, the oil just coming down on that?
Really sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah. This warms the heart.
Oh.
Huh? It warms the cockles of your heart.
Yeah, my cockles are pretty warmed right now. Oof. Man, that is a good nose.
Yeah, I think I might have to just pour some into my mug.
So,
Our big mug.
Oh well, yeah, that seems appropriate.
if I was gonna live in this glass, this would definitely be like a cottage, right on the edge of the ocean.
The
like
ocean's just spraying
right
up on
there.
there.
Yeah, with
You have to paint it every year because the sea salt just erodes it.
erodes it. Yeah. Yeah, and like a fireplace filled with burning peat.
I see you with a black and white spotted dog and galoshes on, as you stand on your porch with your arms on your hips, looking at the sea.
Kind of like with a slicker on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yellow slicker and that.
It makes me think like I went to the University of
Yeah.
the University of Portland. Our mascot was the pilots. Was our mascot. It was like a guy in a rain slicker with like a ship's wheel. Like that was but what a like non-evocative mascot. Like, oh, I'm really rooting for the pilots. Like anyway. Yeah, but our like university was on the bluff. Like it was on not like the ocean, but like the river. So that's why it was the pilots. But still.
And I get that he's piloting a ship, but that's not the image that comes to mind when I think of pilot. I would have thought that would be a captain or a.
Right.
Yeah, like Captain Ahab.
But he had like the hat, and the rain slicker and the rain.
Yeah,
hat,
but I can
sort
see
of.
you standing facing the Atlantic. You've got the whale harpoon there. You've got your glass of this. Yeah, tasting that back.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. This is the lighthouse keeper's drink. I think this is.
Oh yeah,
that's what I think.
Keeping duty, the rain.
Farther out into the ocean, like this is so far out there. I think
on
it
the
needs
edge.
to be.
Oh boy.
I feel bad. I just gulped that down. And the flavors were just.
Yeah, I don't want this to
I feel bad
end.
for you too.
Yeah, I don't want to. Like, I know the next one's gonna be great, but it's like I don't want to finish this one.
Yeah.
But you got to finish them eventually.
Like there's nothing in here right now, so I'm just putting water in to rinse out the last remaining
Oh yeah,
bits.
that's an excellent idea. I'm going to use this little Ardbeg one. Let's see.
Damn, that is one of my favorites. That is a
That's
really
the best water I've ever drank.
that is a really good scotch.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I think we all approve of that one.
I think we all have all of our thumbs right
That's
up
a
on
thumbs
that.
up for that one.